In the shadowy depths of our daily existence, where provocators lurk, their barbs aimed at disturbing our peace, we find ourselves tested. The battles we face are not always visible, but they are relentless, pushing us to our limits and challenging our inner strength. Imagine standing on the edge of a turbulent sea, the waves crashing against you, threatening to pull you under. Yet, it is within these trials that our true strength is forged. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers us a guide to navigate these turbulent waters, to emerge not only unscathed, but stronger. As we delve into the 7 actions we must embrace to deal with provocators, drawing wisdom from the Stoic sages who walked this path before us, prepare yourself for a transformative journey. Let us uncover the secrets that can turn our greatest adversities into our most profound victories. 7 actions. 1. Understand the nature of the provocator. Understanding the nature of the provocator is a critical step in navigating conflicts with wisdom and composure. At the heart of this understanding is the Stoic principle that our perception shapes our reality. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, asserted that our experiences are not dictated by external events, but by how we interpret and respond to them. This insight shifts the power dynamic. We are not helpless victims of provocations, but active agents capable of choosing our reactions. By internalizing this principle, we recognize that provocators only hold as much power over us as we grant them. Delving deeper, recognizing that provocators often act out of their own pain, insecurity, or ignorance is crucial. Their actions are frequently more about their internal struggles than any deliberate intent to harm us. This perspective allows us to depersonalize their provocations and approach the situation with empathy rather than anger. When we see provocators as individuals grappling with their own issues, their provocations lose much of their sting. Instead of reacting defensively, we can respond with a sense of understanding and compassion, which can diffuse tension and prevent escalation. Moreover, understanding the provocator's nature involves a profound commitment to inner calm and emotional detachment. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, "Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been," underscores the importance of maintaining control over our inner state. By detaching from the need for external validation and remaining centered in our own sense of self-worth, we deny provocators the ability to disturb our peace. This inner calm is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful form of resistance that demonstrates our resilience and strength. It shows that our equanimity is not easily shaken by external provocations, thereby preserving our mental and emotional well-being. 2. Master your emotions. Mastering our emotions, as articulated in Stoic philosophy, involves a profound journey into self-awareness and rationality. When we acknowledge and observe our emotions without immediate reaction, we foster a deeper understanding of our inner selves. This process of self-awareness allows us to identify the triggers and underlying causes of our emotional responses. By cultivating this inner awareness, we gain the power to choose our reactions rather than being driven by automatic, often destructive impulses. This conscious choice not only helps us maintain our composure in the face of provocations, but also enhances our overall mental and emotional well-being, leading to a more peaceful and centered life. Furthermore, the practice of rational examination of our emotions is pivotal in reducing unnecessary suffering. Seneca's wisdom emphasizes that much of our distress is self-inflicted, arising from irrational fears and assumptions. By critically assessing our emotional responses, we can dismantle these unfounded beliefs and bring clarity to our perceptions. This rational approach helps us distinguish between genuine threats and imagined ones, thereby mitigating the intensity of our emotional reactions. Consequently, we build emotional intelligence and resilience, enabling us to face future provocations with greater fortitude and grace. Through mastering our emotions, we embody the Stoic ideal of living with reason, virtue, and tranquility, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and inner peace. 3. Exercise indifference to insults. Exercising indifference to insults is a vital practice for maintaining emotional stability and inner peace. When we master this skill, we shield ourselves from the negative influence of others' words. By recognizing that the power of an insult lies in our reaction to it, we reclaim our autonomy and refuse to let external negativity dictate our emotional state. This shift in perception is empowering. It helps us maintain our self-esteem and prevents unnecessary suffering. By viewing insults as mere opinions rather than truths, we protect our mental well-being and reinforce our sense of self-worth, which is rooted in our own values and actions, not the judgments of others. Moreover, the practice of emotional detachment and self-control allows us to respond to insults with reason and composure. This level of resilience not only preserves our dignity, but also often disarms the provocator, reducing the likelihood of conflict escalation. By focusing on our virtues and inner values, we ensure that our responses are guided by principles rather than reactive emotions. This principled approach strengthens our character and sets a positive example for others. Additionally, practicing compassion and understanding towards those who insult us transforms potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and empathy. Recognizing that insults often stem from the insulter's own pain or ignorance allows us to respond with kindness, embodying the Stoic ideal of living with virtue and wisdom, and fostering a more harmonious and resilient mindset. 4. Seek to understand, not to judge. Seeking to understand rather than judge is a transformative Stoic practice that encourages us to delve deeper into the motivations behind others' actions. This principle, emphasized by Epictetus, stresses the importance of comprehension and thoughtful consideration before forming judgments. By aiming to understand, we can mitigate the emotional charge of provocations and respond more constructively. This shift from judgment to understanding requires empathy, active listening, and a suspension of immediate judgment, fostering a more harmonious interaction with those around us. Empathy is at the heart of this practice. When faced with provocation, viewing the situation from the other person's perspective allows us to see beyond their immediate behavior. Often, provocations are driven by personal struggles, insecurities, or misunderstandings. By empathizing with the provocator, we can respond with compassion rather than hostility. This not only diffuses potential conflicts, but also helps us maintain our emotional equilibrium. Understanding that their actions might stem from their own pain or confusion can soften our reactions and enable us to approach the situation with a more open and patient mindset. Active listening and inquiry are essential tools for fostering understanding. Instead of reacting impulsively, we should strive to listen carefully and ask clarifying questions. This approach not only demonstrates respect, but also provides valuable insights into the provocator's intentions and feelings. Engaging in a dialogue rather than a confrontation opens the door to mutual understanding and resolution. Questions like, "Why do you feel this way?" or "Can you help me understand your perspective?" can uncover underlying issues and prevent misunderstandings. This practice aligns with Marcus Aurelius's teaching to reflect on our own faults before criticizing others, promoting self-awareness and humility. By suspending immediate judgment, we become more compassionate and patient, ultimately enhancing our emotional intelligence and resilience. This deeper level of understanding helps us handle provocations with wisdom and composure, embodying the Stoic ideals of virtue and reason. 5. Focus on what is within your control. Focusing on what is within our control is a transformative practice that lies at the core of Stoic philosophy. By embracing the dichotomy of control, as outlined by Epictetus, we liberate ourselves from the grip of external forces and reclaim agency over our inner lives. This shift in perspective enables us to direct our energy towards constructive actions rather than wasting it on futile attempts to change circumstances beyond our influence. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom underscores the power of this internal focus, reminding us that true strength lies in mastering our own minds, regardless of external events. Furthermore, this principle offers a practical framework for navigating provocations with grace and resilience. When faced with deliberate attempts to incite us, whether through insults or manipulation, focusing on what we can control empowers us to respond with wisdom and composure. Instead of reacting impulsively or becoming entangled in fruitless arguments, we can choose our responses deliberately, guided by reason and virtue. This approach not only preserves our mental and emotional well-being, but also sets a positive example for others, demonstrating the transformative power of inner mastery in the face of adversity. Through consistent practice, we cultivate a mindset that is resilient, grounded, and immune to the destabilizing effects of external provocations, embodying the Stoic ideal of living with courage and tranquility. 6. Respond with reason, not emotion. Responding with reason rather than emotion is a profound practice that lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. By consciously engaging our rational faculties in the face of provocations, we transcend the fleeting impulses of emotion and act with clarity and discernment. This approach acknowledges the inherent challenges of human nature, where emotions often cloud judgment and lead to unwise actions. However, by harnessing the power of reason, we elevate ourselves above these impulses, enabling us to respond to provocations with wisdom and integrity. Moreover, responding with reason cultivates emotional resilience, a quality essential for navigating life's adversities with grace and fortitude. Stoic practices such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum serve as training grounds for building psychological strength and resilience. By exposing ourselves to discomfort in controlled settings, we develop the capacity to maintain our composure even in the most challenging circumstances. This resilience not only preserves our inner peace, but also empowers us to navigate conflicts with a steadfast commitment to virtuous responses, thereby fostering personal growth and contributing to the greater good of society. Through the consistent application of reason in our responses, we embody the Stoic ideal of living with clarity, integrity, and moral wisdom. 7. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth is a core principle of Stoic philosophy, highlighting the transformative power of challenges in shaping our character and resilience. The Stoics viewed adversity not as a setback, but as a catalyst for personal development and inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "The obstacle is the way." This profound insight underscores the Stoic belief that obstacles are not barriers to success, but integral parts of the journey towards self-mastery and virtue. Transforming challenges into opportunities, Stoicism teaches us to approach adversity with a mindset of resilience and resourcefulness. Instead of being defeated by setbacks or provocations, we can use them as opportunities to cultivate virtues such as courage, patience, and perseverance. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, we shift our perspective from victimhood to empowerment. Epictetus famously remarked, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom emphasizes that our response to adversity is within our control and determines our ultimate outcome. By embracing adversity with courage and fortitude, we harness its transformative potential to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. In embracing these 7 actions, we arm ourselves with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. We transform provocations into opportunities for growth, emerging not as victims, but as victors. The provocators we encounter are but catalysts, spurring us on a journey toward greater self-mastery and fortitude. Let us walk this path together, steadfast and unwavering, embodying the Stoic ideal of a life lived with virtue, reason, and inner peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the depths of Stoic wisdom and practical resilience. By embracing these 7 actions, we can transform our daily challenges into opportunities for profound personal growth and inner strength. If you found this exploration valuable, please subscribe to our channel for more insights and guidance on living a life of virtue and tranquility. Remember, the path of Stoicism is a continuous journey, and together we can navigate it with wisdom and grace. Stay steadfast and unwavering, and until next time, embody the Stoic ideals of reason, virtue, and inner peace.